Hello, welcome to Travel and Tourism here at the Eastbourne campus. This presentation is to give you just an insight of what we actually have to offer here at our Eastbourne campus. My name's Jeanette and I'm the Level 3 course tutor, and my colleague Natalie is the Level 2 course tutor, and she'll be joining us at the end of the presentation for the question and answer session. So the big question is, why would you choose Travel and Tourism here at Eastbourne? Well, if you love to travel and you're committed to ensuring tourists have a memorable experience, why not make a career of it? People who work in travel and tourism have a passion for travel and a commitment to helping tourists make the most of their holidays, whether they're at home or abroad. 3 reasons why you should consider travel and tourism is that there are endless opportunities. Tourism is a worldwide industry, and the skills you learn here at Eastbourne are easily transferable. It's creative. As well as being a people-orientated industry, a great variety of tourism jobs require you to think on your feet and to be creative. And the scope is that there's so many wide range jobs in the industry, so you'll never get stuck in just one job. There are opportunities to change and to actually have a travel and tourism career for the rest of your life. So what would you study? Here at Eastbourne, we are offering 3 courses. We have our Level 2 certificate in Travel and Tourism, our Level 3 introductory diploma in Travel and Tourism, and our extended diploma in Travel and Tourism. With NCFE, all of the actual qualifications are assignment based. That means there are no exams. You'll build up a very detailed portfolio over each year, and this actual work is graded with a distinction, merit, or a pass. Also included in all our courses are weekly tutorial sessions and industrial placements during the year. With the Level 2, the course has been designed to make sure you gain a really good understanding of travel and tourism and to actually prepare you to progress to further study or on to further work opportunities. There are 4 units. Unit 1 and 2 are mandatory, and then the other 2 have been chosen to ensure that you have the widest learning possible before you make your next decision of your education. Alongside Level 2, you will also take your English and Maths. The Level 3 introductory diploma is 9 units. The first 3 are actually mandatory, which you will have to take, and the others we have chosen again to make sure that they meet both the workplace as today and also to give you a really wide range of interesting subjects to learn. Should you then complete the Year 1 and want to move on to your Year 2, we offer the extended diploma, which then is another 9 units that will give you a very complete training in travel and tourism. If you also do complete the 2 years of the Level 3, you also have enough credits to move on to university. To actually join a travel and tourism, for Level 3 you will need to have 5 GCSEs with a grade 4 in your English and Maths. If you don't achieve these grades, you would then start at the Level 2 and then progress on to your Level 3 the following year. We fully guide you at enrolment to make sure that you go straight to the correct course at the beginning. Travel and tourism is classroom based with lots of class activities and work realistic role plays. Our assignments will be creative, like we could design interactive display boards to be used at our open evenings. You will do presentations of different topics with PowerPoints and booklets to back up your research. We also have guest visitors who will come and chat about the different careers like resort reps. And where possible, we will try and link units to trips. Previous trips have been to London attractions, Alton Towers, Grand Hotel Tour and British Airways SEP training. We also use our Hastings campus to use the fuselage for our cabin crew training. So what can you do after you've trained here at Eastbourne? There are several routes that you can follow. From Level 2, there's a natural progression to Level 3 Year 1, or you may actually be ready to go on to an apprenticeship or into work. With level 3 after year 1, you have the option of moving on to your year 2 or again apprenticeship or into work. For the students that move on and complete the second year of level 3, there is the option of higher education, which means you can go on to get a degree in travel and tourism, tour management, hospitality management. Or again, you will be ready to either go look for an apprenticeship or actually continue into work. The job opportunities in travel and tourism are vast. You'll have resort representatives and air cabin crew. I must point out that most of these jobs are aimed at 18 plus students, hence why for most of the training we do suggest that you do 2 years here at college. There's travel agents, tour operators, cruise liners, events and conference work, as well as hospitality and airport jobs. What's unique about our course here at Eastbourne is that we aim to provide you with a well-rounded travel and tourism education by covering many aspects of the industry. This is to ensure that our learners can achieve all career opportunities throughout their life. We also ensure that all our students have transferable skills which will help them move into their final chosen careers. Paula, who's given us a quote here, is actually now moving into her 3rd year. She joined the course in our level 2 and she's progressed successfully through and we're looking forward to seeing her back next year. This year we have successfully in our level 3 introductory had achieved 7 distinction star students. So that actually will show how much you can achieve here at Eastbourne. Student life. College life is great. It's your first taste of further education, studying topics that interest you and are part of your future career. It's much more about becoming an independent learner. This means you'll be taking on responsibility for your learning. The first thing you will notice is you will call us by our first names. All teachers are now by their first name. You will have a timetable, which will not be 9 to 5. You may have gaps between lessons, and this is when you would actually use time to study in the learning centres. You may not be at college every day, but you will be set work that needs to be completed during these new non-class days, and it's called directed study. You will have set hand-in dates for your assignments, which must be achieved to enable you to meet the grades that you need. Work is provided on Google Classroom, and you will be expected to check daily for information and messages. Many of you will have part-time jobs, but these must be outside of your college hours and not prevent you from completing your directed study. But most important is that you are happy and that you enjoy your studies here at Eastbourne. The first few days will be strange, but within weeks you will feel so part of the Eastbourne campus. As with all courses, there may be some additional costs, and with travel and tourism, we do provide 2 mandatory trips a year for the level 3 course. You also will need to provide your own stationery, folders, pens and pencils, etc. All students are required to have a business-style black skirt or trousers and a white shirt, which is used for our trips, role plays and open evenings. We will provide you with a scarf or a tie to complete the dress code. With your enrolment pack, when you receive it, you will have the paperwork that gives you the opportunity to provide you for funding and bursaries that you might need. So the plans for coming back in September, there is a little uncertainty for all of us about what September will look like, but we are working hard to ensure that our staff and our students are safe. We will continue to review and follow government guidelines, and in September we will offer you the safest possible way for you to start your learning. Thank you for listening, and if you've got any questions, we will be more than happy, Natalie and I, to answer them on our live question and answer section at the end of this presentation. Bye.